Hey guys, getting ready to make some paper cartridges for my 1860 Army. And for those of you that don't know about making these cartridges, it's a lot easier. This is how they did it way back, in the 19th century. In fact, I believe this is a lot more popular than loose powder and ball. It makes it a lot easier to load. It's like, like a modern day brass cartridge, except it goes in from the front. As you'll see, put your gun on half cock, drop a cartridge in from the front, ram it home, cap it, ready to fire. So, I'm going to show you real quick how to make them. We're going to roll these little tubes. This is pretty much everything you're going to need. You need to make a little mandrel to roll them on. It's a 1/2 inch dowel, and from the tip to 1.320 inches, you need to taper it. It's 0.320 at the tip, and up to the point in the mid, it's 0.470. It just works for me. I load 30 grains of black powder in my cartridges, and that gives me enough room to load 30 grains plus a wad if I want to use one, and the ball, and it makes it perfect. So make your little mandrel. You're going to need a pair of scissors, tweezers, some way to get your powder from its container into the cartridge. I just made this out of a 45 Colt shell. You can buy dippers. It just measures 30 grains. Makes it a lot easier than pouring. Just scoop it out and dump it in. Elmer's glue stick. I use these purple ones. It's water soluble. It works really well. I use Wonder Wads. You can make your own if that's what you do, but Wonder Wads, lube. Run down to the Walmart, or I went to Sally's Beauty Supply, and you get these end wrap papers. They're, I guess, women use them for perms and things like that. But yeah, a box of these, 1,000 of them, is like $3. You can use cigarette paper, but cigarette paper burns slow, and it leaves a lot of embers behind. These don't seem to leave as much, embers or ash in the chambers when you're done. They just seem to burn cleaner. And then, of course, you need your balls. And that's it. So, here we go. Take a paper. Hardest part's getting them apart. Take a paper, about a 1/2 inch from that corner right there, just like that. Fold it over. Take your glue. Put a gob of glue, a little dab of glue right here. Roll it up. Of course, it's gonna, there we go. Roll it up to about right there. Now, this edge, glue, continue rolling till you have this nice little tube. Now you got this end here, that's gonna seal up the end of your cartridge. Put a little dab of glue on that, fold it over, and mold it on there real nice like that. There you go, little tube. Now what I like to do, I'll cut all that nonsense off the end. It just makes it a lot easier to load. Put that in your loading block. Right there in your loading block. Now, 30 grains of black powder. You don't really have to worry about tamping it down. Now, if you don't want to use a wad, you can just put your ball in. Me, it just depends on my mood, I guess. I like to put a wad in there so I don't have to grease the cylinder. You want lubrication when you're shooting. So you put one of these wads in with a pair of tweezers. Drop a ball in. Pick it up. Now, pinch it down with your fingers. Just pinch it. You'll get the wad in there the way it's supposed to be. Makes the cartridge nice and tight, and just twist it up. Little pigtail on the end. And there you go. Cartridge. So here, one more time. 30 grains of powder. In the cartridge. Wad. Ball. Pick it up. Pinch it down. Twist it up. Cartridge. You can sit here while you're watching TV or whatever, roll up 50, 60 cartridges so the next time you go out to the range, you don't have to mess around with loose powder and ball. It makes it a lot easier. The cool thing is if you want, when you load it, you can either put it in and tear off the little pigtail, so when you drop it in, tear the pigtail off, or you just leave it on there. When you ram it home, the shaving it off cuts off the pigtail and the extra paper. It's gone. So, hope you guys find this helpful, and let me know if you guys make any yourself.